Hello everybody, and welcome back to East the Ark of Nepishim. Just gonna load up here. Okay, so previously, the chief apologized for being suspicious of us, and we assured him that it was just water under the... never mind. But that monster managed to break us a way open into the next tunnel, so might as well. They say it's full of monsters? They're right. That's no problem for us, at least not now anyway. Downstab is actually king here because these little bugs deploy feelers that make it pretty much impossible for you to attack them from the front. And they're pretty good at comboing and chaining you and so on. Keep in mind that they're only doing 2 damage to me right now because I did some pre-grinding. But when you first get in here, they'll be doing like 8 damage a pop, and if you're not careful and in your diligent downstabbing, they can actually kill you very quickly. Okay, these are sword doors. You use the proper sword, you knock them open, usual exploration stuff. Fun effect here, when you get close to the mural, the camera angles down so you can look at them more clearly. It's a pretty nice effect, and hey, that looks familiar. Just who are you? Oh, okay, just the usual. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, this is Geis, and he's fairly difficult because of how fast he can attack and without warning too. I got a little lucky, and you don't even get any rewards for beating him. You don't game over if you lose either. But we want to beat him up just on general principle because he's just deciding to be, you know, all edgy and against do-gooders and whatever. Geis is terrible at picking fights, by the way. Also, someone forgot to tell Geis that this isn't his story, and we'll be seeing more of that later on. Mind your own business or I'll attack and lose to you again. We're going to need another sword for this one. What is that, anyway? In any case, this little cavern is pretty much all the dungeon we'll be doing for this video. This will be mainly about seeing what's up in Port Remorge, the next town, and so on. By the way, I've been pretty lucky with my Emless drops this early in the game, so there will even be some stuff we can do. And once again, smacking enemies for gold. The downstab is probably your most powerful tool when surrounded or dealing with a lot of the kinds of enemies you can find in this game. because there are some enemies that you just can't realistically attack from the front with your normal sword. Also, the more offbeat sword attacks, that is, the jumping, slash, and down stab, actually get a bit of a boost in attack power as opposed to your normal slash combo. So if you can get multi-hits with a down stab or whatever, take advantage of it whenever you can. Good luck with that. Oh boy. Adventurer calling. We were just passing through. Well, you know, we're not jerks to the Retta unlike certain people we will be meeting later. What, you don't like this steaming jungle paradise? Well, tropical paradise. Adol is not a drinker, however, he will help other people drink, as we will be seeing later. By the way, I would like to first apologize for the audio desync in the previous video. It had never happened before and I hadn't had to deal with it in a long time. But I guess that's the problem with suddenly moving to a new computer and all of your old settings haven't been saved or whatever. So let's meet the people. Okay, drunk. Waitress. Yeah, being shipwrecked is not a rollicking good time. Yeah, it's not the most common sword. Wait, Professor? How would a scholar end up in a place like this? That's my name. The first conversation with Basilium kinda makes me groan. He's much better later on. There we go. My god, that red hair. I could sell it. Wait, 10 years ago? How often have people been traveling out here? Oh. What a whiner! Don't knock down our livelihood. Don't destroy our cultural heritage. You know what? You're an idiot, so I'm not going to talk to you for a while. Okay, now let's talk to the less foolish people of the town. Hey, shop. Well, that's fair. Okay, this is where we get armor and accessories. We're going to want the silver armlet later, and the reason it's so costly isn't because it prevents poison, but because it's actually somewhat meant to work together with another item we'll be getting later. A hut? That's a Retta hut. Okay. Leave is our upgrade shop. She'll be able to do something for us later. Much later, though. Now, since we were lucky with our Amethyst drops, we will actually be able to upgrade our sword twice. Every sword that you pick up always starts at level 1, so you have to go through the process of upgrading each of them in turn as you get them. Thankfully, because of the way that Amethyst drops scale, it's not that difficult to get them back up to par. Work to eat. Look, we're just some guy, okay? Alright, let's see this professor guy, whoever he is. Oh, do you see any tails, buddy? Wait a minute. Yeah, we do actually know this guy. You bet. Yes, it's Raba, who we last saw bleeding in the Tower of Dharm in East 1. That wasn't especially the plan, but, well, okay, it was. Falling off the ship was not part of the plan. Haha, Raba gets it. Okay, time for another info dump session with Raba, and it turns out that I haven't actually ever asked him all of the questions in his list until now. Oops. Yeah, I kind of went through too fast. This was just asking him about the mirror. Let's see what Robin knows about that. Huh. Must be the same kind of deal, though. Well, we were going into those ruins anyway, no doubt. It's just the way it goes. We can climb it for you. Yeah, this town looks like an actual town. Why do you even worry about Dogi? You need to worry about Adol more than you need to worry about Dogi. The guy got stabbed in the heart and was out and about like 2 days later. Altago is covered in East 7, which I actually haven't played yet. Looks like we're gonna have to fix that too. Oh my! Oh, so he's the other Arisian that Ord was talking about. Well, if he's Raba's apprentice, then most certainly has gotten in trouble. Unfortunately, I forgot to actually look at the map for us. Because I haven't actually used it in a very long time. And East 6 is not particularly difficult to navigate. Certain exceptions apply. So now we're going to head north. Now, Rob has said that Erd was somewhere to the north, so we're just gonna hack our way there. The Plains monsters aren't especially difficult, but they're not really good sources of amulet or cash. If you want to grind, you're actually going to have to get to the next dungeon first. Well, you can call it a dungeon, but it's technically a mountain, I know. 2 damage? 0 damage? Never mind. Yeah, this game, like other East games, is not afraid of you having do nothing to enemies that are beyond you. And there are enemies that do have elemental resistances. We're just gonna head to the mountain. In any case, that's it for this episode. Doing some saving. And next episode, mountain climbing. See you then.